To start a notarization on Cyberize It, it all starts with the client. They simply click New Notarization, log into their profile to start the process. Once in their profile, they click the bright blue button saying New Notarization, upload their documents, enter the signer's information, add additional witnesses if required. Again, they can add multiple signers as well. Now they click Start Here, confirm the information is correct, and pay the platform fee to get started. Once that's done, they simply hit Notarize It in the bottom right corner. Now they'll need to finish their KBA analysis, so they'll have an email to go and connect to that link. Once they connect on that link, they will have 2 minutes to complete a 5-question quiz. This quiz is all about them, and they must answer 4 out of 5 questions correctly. Let's see how I do. Successful! I passed. Now I'm being instructed to check my email again for a link to upload my ID. This link needs to be opened on their cell phone. There are a few pointers. Make sure that the ID is laying on a flat, dark surface. Make sure there's plenty of natural light, no flash. When you take the photo, put it straight on top of the ID, no angles, no glares. If there are imperfections in this image, it will fail the ID upload section of this process, and they will not be able to continue with the notarization. So let's give it a moment and we will see if it completes. For the privacy of my ID, you will not see the visual of the ID upload at this time. And it was successful. Now I can select a notary. It only shows the notaries that are available online. I simply click Choose Notary. See, Choose Notary, and it will connect to the notary. Now, the notary side, I'm going to get a ping that tells me to accept or reject the transaction. I click Accept, and the document will now load on my screen. This is automatically done. Once in this view, it is your first chance to look at this document. Please observe the 4 objectives for this page, add any required witnesses, and click Next when finished. Now we are just confirming the information on this page, adjusting the language if need be, and adding any additional loose leaf certificates. These are stored on your hard drive and not on the platform. And then hit Next. Adobe will now process and pre-tag the documents, which is a wonderful feature if I do say so myself. This means I only need to correct any errors and update any missed tags. So I'm going to correct the signature tags for signer 1 and signer 2. I will go through and apply the notary stamp, adjust any customization, such as I'm going to drag and drop his name up here so that the name will automatically load when they type it. I'll go down. I'll also customize the name in the bottom section as well. This just eliminates a little bit of effort for the client. So we'll go ahead and tag this last page. We'll add the date and their name, making sure we're on the correct signer. And you do that in the top right-hand corner of the window. See, we just switched signers, and we're going to sign and stamp, and then we're going to add a text field for the commission expiration date. When you're done tagging, it's important to launch Zoom at this time. So now I will launch Zoom. Once all of the clients have connected to the Zoom session, you will introduce yourself, go around to each person, have them address them and introduce themselves, and proceed with any notarial act verbiage. You free will, any oaths, affirmation they understand the document. And once that's done with each individual person, you will hit the send button in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. That will generate an email to the first signer, and it will tell them to open the document to sign, review, and sign. They will click continue and then start working on the document, filling in any required fields. It's a simple click, tab, and type. Tab, type until you're done. When they click the signature line, it will give them 4 options. They can type it, draw it, upload an image, or text their cell phone. We are just going to type the signature today. They should enter their full name in that space. When finished, they just simply hit click to sign. Once done, that will transmit an email to the next signer. In this case, it is the notary. Here's the notary's email, and click review and sign. The notary will follow the same process of filling in any required blanks and signing. Simply clicking start or scrolling to the first field that they need to do. Click and type into each field until all areas are complete. For the stamp, you click on the yellow stamp, hit select stamp, and pull the stamp from your hard drive. Stamps and signatures are not pre-saved or uploaded to the platform. Now, when I click on stamp and signature, it will auto-populate on that next page because I've already uploaded and created my signature. And as you can see, it's telling me I can click to sign down at the bottom. This document is now legally notarized. And to complete this session, you'll go back to the Cyberize It window, click on Complete Notarization, enter the number of seals or stamps that you applied on the document, and select the type of notarization that was performed. The client cannot open the file until this is done. Once complete, both you and the client can access this information from the dashboard by clicking the little action button on the far right side. You can see the document download, the audit download, and the video. Thank you very much.